y'all, let's talk. Now, before we get into tonight's conversation about these motherfucking relationships, let me take a minute to welcome you back to my channel. And if you're new here, offer you a free subscription. All you have to do is click that subscribe button below. Now, don't forget to turn on your notifications. I don't want you to miss out on none of these conversations. And today, it's gonna be a good one. I have a surprise for you. I am joined by my co-host, my BFF, Jon Carlos. Welcome.
Thank you.
Or should you be welcoming me?
No, I think you welcome yourself.
Really? Guess what? We are on location in Atlanta's West End at Jon's Airbnb, and it's cute. Take it from me. But we're gonna actually show you guys with a complete walkthrough. But before we get into all that, we gotta get into the tea. We gotta get into what's going on social media and some of this reality TV. Now, you may not know, but I do not watch a lot of TV. Jon says that's probably one of the 57 reasons that I'm single.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, no, you're right. It's probably one of the reasons why you're single.
I'm gonna put that on my list. I have to get a TV.
Yeah.
I'm getting a TV. I'm put that on my Christmas list. Nevertheless, I do not watch a whole lot of TV, but a bitch be trolling through social media. And I've had my eyes on a few relationships. Now, we're gonna get Jon to actually give his feedback with a few one-liners. I'll give you the names and you tell me how you feel about them. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you watch TV.
Yeah.
And you keep up with social media.
I try.
And you send me things that you think is funny.
But I don't read them all. I just send you stuff. If I see the headline and it looks good and it's juicy, I send it to you.
Thank you for your participation.
Thanks.
Supporting me up with your information that you didn't even research. But let's start with this. Just give me your natural reaction. Wendy Williams, Kevin Hunter.
Yeah. They need a divorce.
Why?
First of all, this man just last week was taking his girlfriend to a hotel and picking her up and then all that stuff. I think Wendy needs him as because we're not sure what she is really. So that's like her cop out. So
Wendy has a child.
Everyone
so we
has
know
a child.
Wendy is a woman.
Everyone
a cisgender woman. So we know that. However, Wendy and Kevin has been together for like 20 years, right? He's the manager, he's the executive producer, he's the baby daddy, and Wendy is not trying to get Mary J. Blige. She ain't trying to pay his ass a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
So I say stay with him.
At this point, she doesn't have to pay him. I mean, everyone knows he's cheating on her.
No, I think she probably would. They probably don't have a prenup or something like that. And have you seen her in that bathing suit? I would cheat on her ass too.
Yeah.
I would keep her and cheat on her ass.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
But how you feel about it moving a side piece down the street?
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's a gangster move.
Yeah, that's wrong.
I'm cool with it though. We could all live in the same house.
They can move in together. That's better. Let's save on the cost
Gas,
of living.
lights,
cost of living
water.
And everything. Yeah, but I think that's wrong though. I'm not with it.
That's because you're not a cheater.
I like Wendy.
You like Wendy?
Yeah.
Even though you don't know what she is.
I don't care. I like her as a person.
That's good. Moving right along. Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert.
Yeah, same situation, different people.
How is it the same? Tamar is beautiful, right?
To most people, yeah.
Not to you?
No, I don't.
What's wrong with her?
I can't remember. There's a lot wrong with her. She's kind of like a Wendy to me, but.
Too much plastic surgery?
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, I get it. But I knew she was gonna leave him because he's like super fat. He was like fat. I was like, soon as.
But apparently he still gets a lot of action. He's been cheating on her forever now.
Fat boys are in.
He's a producer.
Yes, so it's like he's a fat boy. He doesn't have a beard. That would really put him in, top end of the market.
Yeah.
But he's a producer and he's fat. They in.
Yeah.
They winning.
Yeah.
So I think, So should they stay together or get a divorce?
Stay together. I mean, she's known about it for this long.
But the last thing I heard was that he was beating her up.
Yeah, beating her up and cheating on her with all the other artists and stuff that he produces and stuff like
Wasn't
that.
that you that sent me the clip about him biting off her finger?
No.
So here in
No,
here in
wasn't me.
Atlanta, in some 27-star hotel,
Yeah.
they had a fight, and there is a report that he bit her finger.
He's probably hungry. Yeah, I never heard about that, but
Moving
yeah.
right along before we get into fat shaming.
Oh yeah. My bad.
My favorite couple, or should I call them a trio? Peter Gunz, Amina Butterfly, and Tara Wallace.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard they're doing some kind of training camp or something like that.
Marriage boot camp.
Yeah, marriage boot camp. Yeah, I love Peter Gunz. He's a
I
cool guy.
do too.
And that one song he did.
I don't know his songs.
Money, Power, Respect.
That was Peter Gunz?
Yeah, that was Peter.
Really?
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about Peter Gunz as a musician. And as I said, I don't watch a lot of television, but love and hip hop is the guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
And I kind of enjoy these twisted relationships. So the Peter Gunz, Amina Butterfly, and Tara Wallace trio is super intriguing.
Yeah.
But on the marriage boot camp, they keep referring to Tara as the side piece.
She's a side piece.
She's not the side
Yeah,
piece.
no, she's
she
a
was
side
with
piece.
Peter for like 13
It
years,
doesn't-
and
it
then he
doesn't
cheated with
matter.
Amina, and Amina's new. She's not the side piece.
It doesn't matter.
Amina's the side piece.
No, Mina's the wife.
That don't count.
Yeah, it counts.
Where?
I mean, regardless of the situation why they got married, I mean, she's still the wife.
He never left Tara. Like Tara,
But that's not her fault.
it is.
No.
It is, and I'll tell
That
you why.
doesn't make her not the wife. She's still the wife, regardless.
Legally,
Legally.
that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, these days.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah. So should they stay together or get divorced?
stay together. I mean,
Peter and Amina should stay together.
yeah,
So what we gonna do with Tara?
she's good on the show. She makes for a juicy, loving hip hop.
In real
so
life, what are we gonna do with Tara? Do you have
I don't have an opinion on that.
so
but
if Tara is watching this, right? If you had a suggestion like who she should date next, who would you pair her up with?
I would just, she should stay the side piece and maybe she get some action somewhere else on the side. And she can have another side nigga on the side and she can be the side piece for Peter Gunz.
And stop having babies.
She
Moving
likes.
right along. This is a good one. Tyrese.
Oh, that man's a fool.
Why?
Tyrese went off on his ex-wife or something about the baby. And then he got $5 million from Will Smith.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And then come to find out he didn't get any money from them. And then, but at least he won his court case, so, I mean, that's good.
Dude flew a helicopter over the school with a banner saying, Daddy still love you.
Yeah.
That's your true effort.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for him.
Yeah. But I'm going to need him to stop crying on social media and shave your mustache, because there's no hair there.
So, did the crying bother you?
Yeah, it was
Why?
ugly to watch. I mean, it was hard to watch. I couldn't even watch
Men
it.
shouldn't cry?
No, men should cry. There's that one guy that was on that show. He was like, niggas shouldn't cry and cover their mouth at the same time because they look like slaves.
What? Where you get
I
this
saw it
from?
on Facebook.
Read the whole article next
I
time.
can't,
Read
I'll read it.
read the whole article.
Yeah.
But you know who is like my favorite personality in the whole wide world because he cries?
Oh.
T.O. T.O., if you're watching, I got a crush on you. I might even let you touch me. I like him. I like him because he cries.
Okay.
Like he cried for everything. Do you remember the T.O. show?
Yeah, can I ask someone over there if he cries?
No.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Okay.
Kevin Hart.
I have nothing to say about Kevin Hart.
Why?
He's just stupid.
Why was he stupid?
So he got married to the side piece.
Right. Side pieces are winning.
Cheated on the side piece, of course. I mean, she should have known better. No prenup. She was pregnant. I mean,
That's
just,
the prenup. You
What?
don't need a prenup. You just get pregnant. Just get knocked up.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It secures the bag
Yeah.
for the next 50 years.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't need a prenup.
At least.
But my thing is that stripper whore She didn't even have enough intel to.
She wasn't even pretty.
She. Do a side piece have to be pretty?
Depends.
They don't have to be pretty. They just have to have skills that the main chick.
No, it does depend though. She had to have something. She didn't have nothing going for her. Maybe she had something else that we couldn't see.
Like what? What would that be?
Skills, like you said.
Oh, I'm gonna let that go. I don't want.
Probably has skills. Maybe she can do it upside down or something.
I don't know. I can't even do it.
This is a red
laying
bull.
down. I believe you. So now that we've covered all the relationships trending in social media and reality TV, we have to get into the questions and answers portion. So now we're ready for tonight's portion of the question and answers with my co-host, the BFF, Jon Carlos. We're going to get into this because you guys had some things that you needed me to address. We're going to start with the obvious. I'm going to go ahead and grab the low-hanging fruit. John, can boys and girls be best friends? Everybody want to know.
Definitely.
Everybody want to know, can boys and girls be best friends?
Yes.
So, so what kept you in this friendship for so long? Because I don't even think that girls stay friends for 13 years.
Let's see. I had an answer the other day and I totally forgot.
It wasn't important.
Yeah, I mean, it's something simple. You know, you just. I forgot the answer.
Is it that I'm cute?
Yeah, you're cute. Maybe cute's not good.
Mark that, because he does not tell me that I'm cute. I'm cute. I think you did that for the camera. That's some bull. You did that for the camera. You totally did that for the camera. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna tell the story. You have never given me a compliment, right? For like years.
That's a lie.
You compliment me now.
No,
This is when the first compliment was. We was going to your friend, the African guy. We were going to your friend, and we were having this conversation in the car. And you was like, "Joe, look out the window. Don't look at me." And I was like, "What is wrong with you?" You was like, "Look out the window." And I was like, I looked at myself and I was like, "Oh, I'm cute." I was like, okay, that's a compliment. I'll take it. Low hanging fruit, you gotta grab it whenever you can. So that was everybody's question. Like, how do we remain friends? I say that I overlook your imperfections because you're weird. You're socially awkward. And a lot of people don't know that. They figure since you're my friend, you must be like open and you're not. You're like extremely awkward.
Very, very private person.
I wouldn't call it private.
Yeah, it's
I would
private,
call it
for
awkward.
sure. It's private.
He and the big one, they're like the same person.
Yeah, we like to keep to ourselves, and we know we are cool people deep down inside.
Way down.
We don't need
Deep in there.
we don't need gratification from
Deep
other
down
people.
in there.
No, we don't need gratification. That's the thing. Most people need gratification from other people to know, they exist and stuff. Me and Jair, we don't need that.
But when I say that about me, people call me vain.
Yeah.
You think I'm vain?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. That felt like agreement. But anyway, there you have it. That's what keep us friends for so long. I think, we just learned that when one go high, the other one go low. Never be at the same place at the same time unless, you're going to slice some tires or get the car out of repo. I'm just saying, that's neither here nor there. The other question, one of the next questions is for me, but I can never answer this. So I always ask him because I'm a girl. I don't see everything that other people see. So I'm going to ask you, why you think I'm single?
I think there's about 1,000 different.
Okay, give us the top two.
Top two.
You don't have to tell me the 1,000. Then
Well,
you got
first
to
of
rip me
all,
to shreds.
You don't like to be touched, which is a big problem for any man, unless, he just likes to.
Look at me.
I mean, I don't know. So if he can't touch you, he can't connect with you. So that's the first reason. Second reason, you're very picky. So.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. You're very picky. And you don't like. You might let anyone take you on a date, but.
That's so not true. I feel like I'm
you just write 'em
open-minded.
off. No. From the conversations we have, you write them off before they can even get to the third.
That's true.
Third date. So No.
That is true. So the question that actually came from one of the subscribers was, am I single? Why am I single? Am I ready to mingle? Do you think I'm open to dating and like really open? Or do you think I need to work on that?
I think you need to work on it.
Like with therapy?
Yeah, you probably need therapy. I could be your therapist now.
No, thank you.
You just talk to me and tell me everything, and I'll be able to figure it out.
I don't think that's gonna work, sir. I don't trust
I'm a
you.
good therapist. I've been a therapist for a while.
Let's try on somebody else and see how that works. Let's try it on somebody else.
Well,
And the third question was, what is the size of my ring finger?
I thought you were gonna ask me something else. I'm guessing.
So
Is that a
give it
real
guess.
question?
Yeah, that was the people question.
Probably like a 7 or 8.
I have very small hands.
Maybe a 6.
I'm a 6. You
Oh,
got that
see?
right. After 3 times, so I don't think it counts.
No. I was gonna guess a 6, but I was like, let me guess up and then go back down. So
Is that how it works?
yeah, that's how
You
you
just
work.
keep trying.
You just keep trying.
Oh,
Make
okay.
it work.
I don't know. Now, this was a good one. This is a really good one. It came from one of the followers on Instagram, where you're actually active on Instagram. This is a good one. So I'm just gonna give it to you and let you have it. Why do some women in relationships view sex as a bargaining tool or to discipline their partner, like holding out?
That's a good question.
That's a good one. I think you're better suited to answer.
Well, some of these guys out here don't act right, and you can't tame them with anything else. So, I mean, sex is probably a good tame for most people.
Is it good for you?
No, it doesn't bother me. I have other means.
Because you'd be like, I could go without, like keep it.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me. I mean, it gets to me after a while, but
So have you
There's
ever
always
been
other
have you
solutions.
ever been punished by holding out?
Yes.
And what was the longest, how is that called the doghouse? Is that when you're in the doghouse?
Yeah,
So how long, what's the longest time you ever been in the doghouse?
probably like a month or 2.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad.
I don't even you know what? You should have
It's
kept that a
sad.
secret.
Yeah, it's about a month or 2.
You should have kept that a secret. That's a long time.
I'm proud of it. I could go a year. Shit. I'm self-sufficient
That's why you carry all the Vaseline.
most of the time. No.
That's all Vaseline for.
No, the Vaseline is for my hands. I get.
Because your
my
hands
get
got to stay
ashy.
smooth because
Yeah,
you're
my hands-
self-sufficient.
Yeah, my hands are ashy. I put some Vaseline.
So they
on.
have to stay smooth.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally,
Yeah.
I totally
mean,
get it.
People like yourself, they go even longer. So
I have.
you
I take little intermissions.
Yeah.
I stay in and I come out. I stay in and I
Yeah.
come out. I take little.
It's all good. When you don't have that tool, as a weapon, you can go further in life.
I think so. I think your focus is wrong. I think that if you prioritize like sex and relationship to the point where it can be used as a tool or a weapon,
Yeah.
then maybe something else is definitely off. You need to refocus and focus on your focus.
Reevaluate. Yep.
Yes, you need to focus on your
Yep.
focus. And you know what? You actually criticized me. you say all this about I don't like to be touched. I'm not open and all this Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
But you was there criticizing me when I took my vacation in Alabama. You was like, George. I was being open.
No. See, I was mad because I couldn't reach you on the phone. I tried to call you. I couldn't reach you.
What the fuck?
So,
I was.
yeah. How was it, though? How was it?
It was great.
Okay.
It was
Are we
great.
going to talk about that, or are we just going to just...
I'm an open book.
Well, okay.
My audience is now personal. We
Okay,
can we
so
can talk
we
we
should-
can talk about
So I'm going to interview her, the next time we get together.
when
I'm,
we talk
I'm
about
be the one interviewing.
hopefully we'll
I'm
have
gonna have a stack of questions.
hopefully the next time we have these kind of conversations about me and my relationships, we've made some progress.
Okay. Is it cold in here? Okay, hold on.
Drink your.
Red Bull. It's Red Bull.
I don't believe you. But that's cool. Now the last question before we get into what you've been up to.
Okay.
Came from a mutual friend of ours who's also very active on social media and follow us here on Instagram.
Who is it?
And YouTube.
Who is it?
Kevin. When I made the announcement that Jon was coming to do this co-hosting with me today, Kevin asked me to ask you what you did to him. What did you do to Kevin?
I have nothing but love for Kevin.
I love Kevin.
Kevin is my girl's best friend.
I love Kevin. And I think our relationship works because people don't know, but you in a relationship and your girlfriend has a guy best friend.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of works for us.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it works.
But there's a glitch in the matrix.
Not on my part. That's all on him. I don't know what's up with Kevin. I do not, when he comes to visit, I always cater to his needs. He wants to go to a restaurant, he wants to go to a club, I go with them. And I have fun. Sometimes.
Getting prepared for tonight's interview, I actually reviewed the last time we had this type of conversation at the anniversary show. Yeah. And I shared with the audience then that we actually had our first fight. Yeah. And Kevin was kind of in the background of that. So we had our first fight, and it started because I had too much fun at the gay club.
Yep.
So this is my question for you, right? Yeah. So is Kevin the person that has made you become a bit more open-minded?
Not at all.
So you're just evolving.
No, well,
because according to Kevin, you're on the hunt out here trying to get him set up, and you keep sending him the wrong.
Man, I sent him some guy. I don't know what he wants. I sent him a good guy. He doesn't want the good guy. So I'm not really sure what Kevin's looking for.
We don't know. We're gonna have to ask Kevin.
Okay, I sent him two guys. One guy was, the opposite of the other guy.
In your mind. Listen, I don't think that this is your area of life. We're gonna leave that up to the people who actually live and breathe the LGBTQ community. We are going to we're gonna hear back from you in a minute. Are you getting this? So listen, this really did happen. So this is the other piece, right? When you see your friends and you see all their flaws? Right. So my friends see me as a cheater. I'm never gonna live that down. Like, I haven't cheated in so long, but when we became friends, I was young, I was doing me. So this really did happen. I was a manager for, racetrack gas station. So they moved me to a new store. First day at the new store, I'm not lying. First day at the new store, morning comes, you see all these people coming in, and this truck pulls up, and on the front of the truck, it had a bumper, the license plate said, the big dog number 2. So in my head, I'm like, some little Mexican about to get out this car. I ain't even paying that no attention. Dude stepped out the car, and it was like Jesus. I was like, damn. It was like God came down. It was like Adam. And so I looked at him, I was like, shit. And the girl, I say, wait a minute, I'm brand new. So I said, he coming here all the time? She said, every day. And so I said, nobody.
And every single girl in the store wanted him.
But nobody ever talked to him. Nobody ever talked to him. So I asked the girl, I said, why?
Yeah. No.
He telling you he was good looking.
I said, he's tall like me, but with muscles.
Good look. Listen, dude looked like Father God, hallelujah. You hear me? So I didn't talk. So the girl goes, I guess at the time I had a real thick accent. So the girl goes, nobody even know what he's saying. He speak mumbo jumbo just like you. Maybe you could speak to him and y'all can figure it out. I still never say anything to this guy, never say hi or anything. For 2 weeks, he come in the morning, 6:30 every morning. I get to work at 9:30. I'm doing my walkthrough, my head down, and he walks up to me and he's like, you like me? I looked at him and I said, I don't even know you, but in my panties, I was saying, hell the fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was over after that. Like, it was over after that. That was my side piece for like years. Like, I'm talking about my mama's side piece.
Why was it a side piece?
Because I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship. I'm talking about, yeah. Because he was helping, man. He was helping.
I wasn't helping.
He was helping. He was.
I would just tell you when he pulls up and what time you need to be back at the store.
Yeah, he was helping.
We had,
Best friends. Yeah.
And,
I was his manager.
And sometimes I'd get to leave and come back.
So he was doing him, I was doing me, and then we used to chop it up about it. You know what I'm saying? And so I think, that's what
best friends do.
That's what best friends do. And so here we are 13 years later, and I think all that is, when you pick your partner, you want somebody that's gonna be all the things that we weren't. You know what I'm saying? So even when he entered into this relationship, I was like, who fucking wants you? Like, how's this gonna work? I still ask myself that, but that's neither here nor there. We ain't gonna, But anyway, now we have to get into what you've been up to.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
But listen, I told you to go add that man wife on fucking Facebook so I can
tried
reach
to. I
out to
couldn't
him.
find her.
So I can get him again.
Yeah, I couldn't even find her.
He was married.
No, he married now. He married now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That man looked like God, and he was from Grenada. I'm gonna tell you, Grenada's the sexiest place you ain't never motherfucking been. It don't matter.
Exactly.
Dude was like God. You hear me? God, like. Do he look the same? Yes. Yes.
They still talk.
I don't talk to him. He's married. He's married. He done married and had 2 kids or 3 kids. I don't know how many kids, but his wife.
He can still get a side piece.
Right, and I was trying to be her, and I was telling him go add the wife on his, hit the wife up and be like, hey, I see your husband is my old friend, cause he don't have social media. You know what I'm saying? And be like, man, boom, joy. You know what I'm saying? But he playing. He don't want to do it for me. he don't want.
Don't do it, right?
No.
Don't do it.
I would do it for you. I wouldn't do it for you.
No, she wouldn't do it for me.
They call the man wife. Like, is you friend with the man wife?
He know the man too. We all met the man at the same time.
No, but he don't know the man wife.
It don't matter. You know how if somebody see you and Carter, you know what I'm saying. It don't matter if somebody.
It don't matter. She wouldn't do it for me, so it don't matter.
I would.
No,
I
you
do
wouldn't.
it for my bestie.
Not no marriage.
Exactly. Not no marriage.
Fuck that. Marriage don't mean nothing.
It's
Who
just
said that?
a butterfly.
I'm gonna act like you didn't say that.
right.
Let's continue.
So John, the last time we spoke was at the anniversary party this year, January. The year is now ending.
Wow.
But I'm sure you've been up to so many things. What you been up to?
Well, I got this Airbnb. Hope it looks
It's
nice.
nice, by the way.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
We've had a few people in and out. Actually, more than a few. So, every weekend.
Every weekend. So you're getting
Pretty
good,
much,
good
yeah.
listings on Airbnb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the whole house. I do room by room if you want to rent a room here in Atlanta. It's 15 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from downtown.
So, but you can have multiple guests doing room by room.
Yeah. I got room by room, and I also got where you can rent the whole house.
Oh, okay. Cool. So do you actually wash the sheets and shit? I
Oh,
need to know
of
because
course,
you know you
man.
watch them.
I'm a very
hotel.
clean person. I have OCD.
So if I come in here with the blue light,
Yeah, you won't see nothing.
I'm serious.
So serious.
Because I don't need to be laying where other people was laying.
Exactly. I don't even want to touch it. I have latex gloves for that.
When I walked through the door, you had your gloves on.
Yep. And I take the sheets off and I take it to the wash.
Okay.
And wash it and put it back on the bed.
Super cool. So you can see this as a long-term investment and venture. You're going to branch out, or this is the only one you can see for yourself right now?
For now, this is the only one, but I plan on getting more as, time goes.
High five. Get it, best friend. I'm talking about wealth building.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the little people like me.
Nah.
All I need is a cot.
Nah, I'm going to need for you to come do my commercials and stuff.
Oh, that's
Just fine.
First of all, I've been waiting for you to advertise that T-shirt.
Oh.
You haven't activated your muscle
Wait,
yet.
no, I haven't been able to, see, you can't see me popping my titties up. So, but once I get to the gym a couple times, you'll be able to see it. I'll be able to go like this.
So next year.
Yeah.
We'll see you in around the table with Joy.
Yes, next
Tank
year.
top with your muscles.
Yep, ready to go.
With your muscles. So before we take this tour, I actually have a secret to tell you. Why you look like that? I actually have a secret.
Are you pregnant? No. I can't take no more kids. No more pregnancies from her. Anyone else is cool.
I will respond like you act like you fathering these kids, but you actually do. You play a big, huge role in our life, and I so appreciate you. I know I shared that with our audience here on YouTube in January, but no. So one of the I don't know if it's a glitch or one of the aspects of our relationships is we never get like super personal. It's always like really funny. Like it take a lot for us to get like really personal. And I have a secret, but I think you already know.
Okay.
So the day the grass man came to my house, the day the grass man came and I was so upset.
Yeah.
I cried.
You what?
I cried.
Cried why?
Because I was so upset. And he was like, Joy, are you crying? I cried.
It's crazy. Why?
I know.
What made you cry?
Because I felt like I was being like taken advantage of.
Oh. You know
And
what?
I felt weak. That was a moment where I was like, you're not Superwoman, you're a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I was like, but my best friend's here, he's gonna take care of it.
I'm sorry I let that happen.
I know.
Oh, can you get you a lawnmower
Fix
and all them
it.
kids? We're gonna have them. One push down, the other push one back, and then
Tomorrow, because the leaves all over. The leaves. So we gotta get a lawnmower and a TV.
yeah.
And can I throw a TV in there?
Yeah. You need a TV so that you can have an area for you and your guy to just chill and watch
Anyway,
TV.
moving right along, we gonna come watch TV at your Airbnb.
Oh,
You
can
got
do that
TVs
too.
all up and through here.
Yeah, TVs everywhere.
We gonna come watch TV
Yeah.
all over here. And don't
look what's going on the TV right now.
totally get it. Now it's time for the tour.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Little nigga from the St. Bernard with some big dreams, talking big cream. Big money, big diamonds, got money like the big Thomas. I been waiting all day, counting up, tell them niggas.
Oh, that is so cute. Yeah. Okay. So is this considered a half bath?
No, it's a full bath. It has a shower in there.
It's a full bath is a shower,
Yeah.
not a tub.
Yeah.
Is that real estate lingo?
Half bath is only a
A sink and a.
toilet. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So anything with a
Oh,
shower.
I like that. This is what I saw the picture of.
So
When Jair drew the.
so Jair drew the dragon on it, and it kind of scared a lot of people. So we had to take it off.
You asked the dark-minded child.
Yeah, well, I liked it. Not a lot of other people
You're
did.
supposed to draw flowers or something.
Yeah, I have them come back and draw some flowers
Yeah.
sometime.
So this is a cute bedroom.
Yeah.
And there isn't a ensuite because there's a bathroom.
Yeah, no ensuite on this one.
Okay. Every room has a television.
And you have Wi-Fi, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll just come over here to watch TV.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't need a
like a
television.
love and hip hop party or something.
This is super cool.
Yeah. I like it. Just don't like going up on it too much.
Okay.
anymore.
So what's through here?
This is another bedroom.
It's another bedroom.
Yep. Yep, another bedroom.
Oh, this is cute. So are you actually washing all of these linens?
Every single time.
That's a lot of work.
Every single time. Regardless if I know if someone slept on it or not, I
That's
still
a
wash.
lot of work. You can come do mine too.
Oh,
Well, I gotta move the clothes off the bed first.
Oh, yeah. You need to clean your whole room. Shouldn't have said that.
Reason number 57 why I'm still single.
Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons.
So this is the master.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
This
Nice
is
bedroom.
gorgeous. I love everything sparkly.
You got a king size bed.
This is gorgeous.
Diamonds on it.
Gorgeous. And an ensuite.
Yeah.
Let's check that out. The wooden hanger show class.
Yeah, we know who did that.
Okay,
Not me.
not you.